All right, gang, thanks for checking back in. Hey, before we get started on this, I want to show you something. Look at this dude. Look at that bugger over there. Ah, daggum. Look at that squirrel. You know, these squirrels have been coming up here and they just been knocking these bird feeders around and just beating the crap out of it. So I got to come over here. Look at how cocky he is. There he goes. Anyway, they beat all this up. I did put some, you see I put some Vaseline on the pole there to keep them off. They can't get up there anymore, but anyway, blah, blah, blah. So, all right, so let's get over here and get to it. So, anyway, you got it's pool season, and you got a pool pump, and we got a timer on ours. So, I wanted to show you the timer right quick and just kind of go over a couple things on it for you right fast. But let's get in here real fast and come across here and get down here. And let me set this up real quick. Okay, let me get you set up right here. Let's see if I'm on there good. There it is. Okay, that's good. Anyway, so let me get right there. This is the timer. Power's still on right now. It's just 110 volts. You can see your neutral wire and then your line and then your load, and I'll show you that in just a second. But anyway, what we'll do real fast first is we will check the voltage real quick. So let me get this over here to it and show you. One other thing I wanted to show you is I do have my gloves on, my 1000-volt gloves, and my glasses also, so I don't get you know, something happens. Anyway, just being safe. All right, so let's see what we got. Let's see if you can see this meter right here. Let's pull it down a little bit there. See if we can see. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, so we're gonna go on that there in line, and let's see what it says. All right, 100 and, I don't know if you can see that, it says 121.4. okay, and then also I've got the switch thrown right here, and that's also showing 122 somewhere in there. So we've got power on here. Now something interesting is, and I'll show you here in just a second, I'm going to show you the time clock and how to set it and put the terminals on here. But anyway, something neat about this is I've got this other meter, which I'll have to show it to you sometime, but it's the T6. Let me see if I get down here to it. T6 1000. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, what's cool about this thing is that I can go ahead and set it to sense or field sense, and I want you to check this out. So I'll put the black wire on neutral, right, and stub this up in the wire, and look at that. Is that not cool? So that pump of mine is pulling 3.9 amps, 122, 123 volts without even having to touch anything on it. Pretty cool. And it also gives you the current. I don't have to use an amp probe because I've got one on this meter. Really neat. So anyway, something cool to look at. But anyway, okay, so let's go ahead and cut the power to it real quick, and let me get in here again with my gloves, and let's make sure we ain't got nothing. Doesn't look like we got anything with that, so we'll get up here real quick and throw that in there and grab this one, and we'll make sure that we don't have anything on here. So all right, let's see here. So I'm going to go to neutral, hot, get out of the way. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, nothing. So that's good. So now let's back this up just a little bit and lift it up there so you can see. There we go. All right. So as you can see, I've got the switch. Let me get these gloves off now that I've got the power off right quick. Let me just take these off real fast. And since I don't have any more power, I don't have to worry about it. Let me get these off real fast. Okay. Okay, so as you can see in here, I've got the switch on, so if I don't know if you can see it or not, maybe I can take this off and get down here on it and show it to you. But it's got on and off. But anyway, I'm gonna turn it off right quick. And then you've got your dial here and your time. So you set your dial to whatever time it is. And so I'm not real sure what time it is right now, but let's just say it's 6:45. I think that's what it is. So anyway, gonna pull that out, pull that dial out, and I'm gonna go to 6:45, somewhere in there. 6:45 p.m. Okay, good. You see that? And then I'll stuff that wire back in there. And then what you have up here is you've got these two little clips, and let me see if I can get them on there right quick without having to reinvent something here. So they've got the silver one says on. Hope you can see that there. It says on. So that's what time I want to turn the pump on. So I'm gonna turn the pump on probably at I'm gonna say 10 a.m. So what I'll do is I'll slide this around there, put it at 10 a.m. lock this down in place. I'll have to get some pliers to really lock it. So I'm going to bring the pump on at 10 a.m. I take that back. I want it to go off at 10 a.m. My bad. Get back over here. I'm going to come over here, and we're going to go at 9 p.m. We're going to bring it on somewhere in there. All right, we'll get that locked in. I'll have to get my pliers and tighten that up. Anyway, 9 p.m. we're going to bring it on, and then I want to turn it off at we'll do 9 a.m. So let's put it over here at 9 a.m. That means the pump will be on for let me see if I get that right. Yeah, about 12 hours, somewhere in there. So okay, so now what's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and flip the lever here to on, and that's going to start this timer motor, and this motor now is going to start rotating, and as we keep coming around it's going to clip. So it's going to turn on at 9 p.m. so as soon as it turns 9 p.m. it'll come on, and then it's going to rotate on around, and it's going to end up going to the off mode, which is 9 a.m. So anyway, pretty cool. Just wanted to kind of show you that real fast to show you how your pump timer works. This is just an old Intermatic, but pretty cool. Old-timey model. Really need to get a digital, but anyway, just thought I'd do that for you, and appreciate you checking in, and please subscribe, and we'll keep on trucking. Thanks. See you.